Phew! Gosh! Whew! Oh my! Oh! God! Oh, cool, blimey! Whew! Gosh! Oh, well, Jiminy Cricket! Did you want something, Jan? No, I've just done the littlest job outside in the garden, that's all. Well, I mean, it was little to me, what with my newly found green fingers, but I imagine it would be quite an undertaking for your average Anne. Would you like to tell me about it? Oh, well, I mean, it's hardly worth forming an anecdote for, but if you're that bored, I might as well. Well, I am just about to watch me fishing documentary. Oh, well, that can wait, can't it? Jim, I woke up this morning with pins and needles in my fingers. In your fingers? Oh, no, I normally get them in my toes. And I thought, my fingers are trying to tell me something. Shall I record me show and tell, Jan? Oh, no, not at all. I'll only be a poppety pip. Famous last words. Birds were singing to me, calling for me from the back garden. And I looked down at my fingers and thought, you're itching to get down and dirty with Mother Nature, aren't you? Right, so you did some work in garden. What did you do? Plant some pansies? I rose up from my bed and floated to my chest of drawers like I was something ethereal. Oh, here we go. Selected my finest pair of green socks. You've only got one pair. And my matching green bra and knickers. Now don't get excited, Jim. Oh, I'll try me best not, Jan. Slipped into my greens, put on my lime green fleece and my olive green jeans. Did you notice I was wearing all green today, Jim? You didn't say anything. Do you know, I thought it were for some really special reason that you might just like to keep to yourself. Oh, nonsense. I wouldn't want you to miss out on an awakening like this. I mean, I knew I'd give Mary Berry a run for her money any day. But I didn't know I was the next Alan Titchmarsh. Alan Titchmarsh? He's a man, Jan. Oh, details, Jim. It's 2020. Pull your socks up, lace up your boots. Anyway, I took to the garden. I walked up and down the length of it a few times to see if I could sense what greenery felt neglected. And I paused for a moment. As I felt something warm on my neck. It was the sun, Jim. A ray of sunlight shone down onto the watering can in front of me. And I thought, this garden is in need of water. Wow, Jan, you really are the sharpest tool in shed. Thanks, Jim. I watered everything. The daisies, the dandelions, the pink flowers that Lucy planted, the fuchsias, the roses, the geraniums that Kevin planted, the shrubbery, the grass, those sunflowers that Lucy planted with Kevin, Jim? James? And then the last thing I did was throw out all of those awful old dying plants. You did what? Oh, hello again. Nice of you to join us. I just said I threw out all of those awful old dying plants. Ooh, they were ever so ugly. Hey, you daft. I've been trying to revive those plants for the last 2 weeks. It was the only bloody thing Kevin asked me to keep going for him, Jan. Oh, he's going to have me head off. Are you angry? Yes. Are you frustrated I didn't pay attention? Yes. Well, that will teach you for nodding over halfway through my story. You what?
Your plants haven't actually gone to the bin, men.
Off it!
See you in a bit. Oh, rop-a-bop-a-bar and a rickety-toot-a-too. A lop-a-bop-a-bar and a... Hello. Thank you ever so much for listening. We really appreciate it ever so much, don't we, Jim? Jim,
Oh, ever so much, yeah.
we would be truly grateful if you could rate and review us.
Please, yeah, anything to improve this situation.
Jim. And if I was to be a cheeky chicken, I would just love if you would subscribe to Jim and Jen, and that way you can listen to us every Monday.
I wouldn't.
Jim.
Well, I wouldn't. I'm only telling truth.
Oh, and don't forget to tell your buddies that they can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts and Spotify. All right then, au revoir until next time. Jim. Jim. Are you asleep, Jim? Jim.
Au revoir.
Oh, Jim, not so loud.
Oh, flipping heck.
Oh, God. They'll never come back next time.
Still recording, Jan.
Oh, bloody blips.